This episode is sponsored by SmartVestor. Connect with an investing pro for free at RamseySolutions.com/invest. You're listening to Ramsey Everyday Millionaires, where we talk investing, retirement, building wealth, and outrageous generosity.
Zach is in Los Angeles. Hey, Zach, welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Sure.
It's an
What's
honor
up?
to speak to you.
You too. How can we help?
So I have a quick question. So I'm debt-free. I'm 28 years old. I actually just got a promotion, and I make about a little over $100,000 a year. And I was wondering if I should be saving for a house or investing in my 401k or both, because my company does something interesting with the 401k where it does 5% match, but then on top of that, regardless of how much I put in, they put in 5% of my salary.
So you're forced to do 5%?
No.
Regardless?
No, it's not forced. They put in 5%.
Yeah,
Oh.
They put in 5%.
So you make $100K, they'll put in an extra $5,000 for you on top of the match.
Correct.
Cool. Okay. Well, you're at what we would call baby step 3B if you have a fully funded emergency fund. Do you have that in place in your savings?
I do.
Awesome. So this is a choose your own adventure, my friend. And based on your age and your goals and your priorities, you could invest up to the match and put the rest in a down payment fund. You could invest 15%, whatever's left over, doing the down payment. Some people choose to do 0% investing while they get really intense and save up that down payment in a year or two.
Yeah. How fired up are you on getting a house? How jacked are
I'm
you?
pretty fired up.
Okay.
I am because
Enough to give up that 5% for 1 year while you do a down payment?
I could, yeah.
Okay. Or do you want to do the 5%, do the down payment above that? Either one's okay. That's what George is saying.
It's $5,000 a year that you could have put toward the down payment. And if I'm in your shoes, I can tell you're hungry to invest. You're a young guy making good money. So I think you put 5% in to get the match, and then anything else beyond that becomes the down payment fund, and you be okay with being a little more patient.
Let me clarify something. The 5% that they give you that's not the match, are you required to be putting money in the 401k to get that?
No.
Okay, so you get that either way.
Yes.
Okay, so if you put in 5%, they're going to match 5% and give you an additional 5% whether you put money in there or not.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Good
Very
deal.
good. And you said you're 20, how old?
I'm 28.
Okay. All right. Well, and you're single, sounds like.
No, I actually have a girlfriend. I'm planning to propose later this year.
Oh, congratulations. You're single. You're not married. When you're married, we'll change the equation maybe. But,
Okay.
yeah, we got to take care of all that stuff too. And it's okay if you're getting engaged and you think you might get married when?
Let's see, maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Okay. I'm going to recommend you buy your house after marriage.
Of course, yeah.
So you got from now until then to save a down payment with your income, unless there's a bunch of other stuff coming out of your budget we haven't discussed, then I think you could put in 5% pretty easy and still save your down payment, don't you, in a year and a half?
I do.
Okay. That's probably a good plan. But you can choose to do any of these. They're okay in our plan.
Okay.
And then,
Awesome.
But once you got your house purchased, ready, then you go to baby step 4, solid, which is 15% of your income going into retirement, regardless of the match.
Okay.
Okay. But past that, you don't. And then, of course, and just my experience of coaching young families and young people being engaged and so forth over the last 30-something years tells me you will choose a better house after marriage, because if you buy a house without her before marriage, it'll be the wrong one.
Okay.
And all the married people got that joke.
It's a joke and also not a joke. It's fun how that
It
works.
takes about a year of being married to know how close to your mother-in-law to buy. So these are the jokes, right? So it just takes it's okay to not be in too big a hurry on the home purchase, but
Well, especially if he's in the L.A. area, anywhere in California, it may take a little while.
I missed that. That's,
So it might be a sizable down payment just
yeah.
to get a reasonable.
Yeah. So it might
shack
be
somewhere.
2.5 years to make the purchase. But either way, I'm probably going ahead and do the 5%.
Yeah.
We'll add her income to the equation after marriage.
And if
that'll
she's debt
increase
free as well,
That'll increase the savings issue too. And yeah, all of that happens.
that's a game changer. That's what happened with Whitney and I. You know, she works here at Ramsey. We got married. She was smarter than me, better looking, better with money. So we get
still
married.
are trying to figure this out.
I don't understand it. It's the charm, Dave. You'll get it one day.
Yeah, it's the humor.
So-
the millennial jokes.
But,
Yeah.
the key financially, and people hate this, but the key was we were dinks. Dual income, no kids. And then we became dinkwads. Dual income, no kids with a dog.
And then
We got the Frenchie.
S, which is two
With a
Frenchies.
dog's, multiple Frenchies.
And then
now we're broke.
finally figured it out and got a baby.
Exactly.
There it is. Okay.
We got there eventually.
Yeah.
But that is man, if you're young and both of you are working, what an incredible time to build wealth together. And buying a home together is a really special thing. So I'm waiting until you're married because Dave's right.
Yeah.
You chose the wrong countertop and cabinet colors,
Did you
my
say
friend.
dinkwad?
Dinkwad.
Oh, God.
Don't call me that.
What a world.
I'm no longer a dinkwad, Dave.
What a world.